In very unusual style, opposition leader Dr. Kizza Besigye silently and without his supporters walked into Nabweru Magistrate's court in the outskirts of Kampala city for the hearing of his case that is related to the walk-to-work protests he has been leading against President Museveni's government over the rising cost of living. Dr. Besigye, who has been out on bail, was charged with inciting and mobilizing illegal protests against the government and resisting arrest. However, the case failed to take off after the prosecution informed the magistrate that the state had opted to drop the charges that Besigye was facing after his dramatic and violent arrest that attracted condemnation on Museveni's government. The magistrate had no option but to set the opposition leader free.
And these kind of attacks on people continued. If you assault people who are peaceful, you can turn them. I mean, it's a natural response. If you are attacked, you defend yourself.
However, Besigye yet again took the Museveni administration head-on for allegedly using state security apparatus to intimidate and injure his supporters. Reports indicate that 5 supporters of Dr. Besigye were fatally shot by the security officers who had been assigned to secure Entebbe Road when the opposition leader returned from Nairobi. However, through its spokesman Fred Opolot, the Ugandan government has maintained that only one boda cyclist was shot dead by the police officers during Besigye's homecoming procession.
The military police started beating up people ruthlessly. And, beating left, right, beating women, beating children, scattering everybody. Unprovoked, completely unprovoked.
Despite the government's insistence that Dr. Besigye must seek clearance from the police before holding any demonstration or procession against Museveni's administration, the opposition leader has defiantly maintained that the walk-to-work protests would continue until the government sufficiently puts in place measures to fix the rising cost of living that is largely triggered by the high fuel prices globally. Francis Gachuri,
receiving their leader at the airport.
Kampala,